Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, here I am, your computer educator, Yashvi. I welcome you all in your computer class. As you know, all, in today's class, in today's video, we will covering chapter number 10th of your book. And this is the last chapter of your book. Okay, so this is the chapter number 10th. That means this is the last chapter of your book. I am hoping so the previous chapters are totally clear to you. Okay, so now we are covering the last chapter. So the name of the chapter is Evolution of Artificial Intelligence. We will see about artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Okay, what are the uses of artificial intelligence? Nowadays we can see artificial intelligence in a number of places, like in schools, in colleges, and offices. Okay, we use this artificial intelligence. So before starting this chapter, we will see about what is artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence play an important role in our everyday life. Okay, so this is a chapter we want to discuss. Okay, so let's start this class. Let's start the last chapter of your book. Okay, so we will start with the word artificial intelligence consists of two words. So as artificial intelligence, it consists of two words. Artificial means human made, or we can say man made or human made. Okay, because it is artificial. Okay, it is not natural, it is artificial, that is created by the human beings. And intelligence means thinking power. Okay, if someone asks, say you, he and she is an intelligent person, that means he and she is a more knowledgeable person. Okay, so we can see artificial intelligence made with two words. Artificial means man-made, and intelligence means thinking power. Artificial intelligence is the science and engineering of making intelligence machines. So this is the science of making machines. Okay, this is the science and engineering making intelligence machines. These machines have an ability to perform activities such as speech recognition, problem solving, decisions making, perception, learning, and planning. All these things we can able to do with the help of artificial intelligence. Okay, so first we will see evolution of artificial intelligence, how the artificial intelligence are evolved. Okay, so let's see. After World War II, numerous individuals independently began working on intelligence machines. On such person was the English mathematician Alan Turing. What is the name of that? That is Alan Turing. He might have been the first person who gave a lecture on the topic in 1947. Alan Turing designed the famous Turing machine. What does he design? This is the machine. Turing machine. Okay. The purpose of designing the Turing machines was to perform Turing test. Turing test with the help of Turing machine. And this machine is by Alan Turing. As the name is Alan Turing, so the machine name is also Turing. A Turing test was performed to find out whether a computer has the capability to think like human or not. With this machines, we can able to identify whether the machines can able to think as a human being can. He also found that artificial intelligence, that is AI, was best researched by programming computers rather than building physical machines. Later, there were many researchers in the field of artificial intelligence, and most of them were based their work on the programming computers. So artificial intelligence has evolved significantly. It takes time. It evolved significantly. Like the three other industrial revolutions, we have entered to the fourth industrial revolution of artificial intelligence. So let's see. Artificial intelligence is helping in emerging technologies such as robotics, big data, and Internet of the Things. With the help of artificial intelligence, we can see robots, big data, and Internets of Things. And it will continue to act as technological innovators for the foreseeable future. See this thing, the revolutions that is there in the field of artificial intelligence. First revolution come in 1784, steam power. Second revolutions come in 1870 as electricity. And third revolutions comes as a 19 1969 as a information technology, and information technology is changed into fourth revolution in today's artificial intelligence. Okay, so information technology is converted into artificial intelligence. Okay, so let us see some innovations in the field of artificial intelligence. So we have the year and we have the inventions, like in this year which inventions is made on the basis of artificial intelligence. So in 1950, Alan Turing proposed a test of machine intelligence known as Turing test. We already know this is Turing test by derived or developed by Alan Turing in 1950. In 1955, John McCarthy, a computer scientist, first coined the term artificial intelligence. So McCarthy is the one person who coined this term artificial intelligence in 1955. Now in 1964, a chatbot named Eliza, what's that? Eliza was created in MIT Artificial Intelligence Laboratory. Next in 1969, CMU pioneers the use of neural network to steal autonomous vehicles. And in 2002, Roba, a autonomous robotic vacuum cleaner was developed. What's that? It's Roomba. Next in 2017, AlphaGo, that is AlphaGo, an artificial intelligence game beats world champion Gen E Go, a difficult yet widely popular game. So this is the game name. What is it known as? It's a game name. Okay, so these are the inventions that is there in the field of artificial intelligence. Now we will see Turing test. What is a Turing test that is developed? Okay, so Turing test was found by the Alan Turing to determine whether a computer has artificial intelligence and responds just like human or not. So they just need they just want with the help of this test, they just want to see as a machines can able to think as a human being or not. So in this test, there are three terminals used. Physical separate from each others. One terminal is operated by a computer and other two terminal is operated by the human. See, one terminal is operated by the machines and other two is operated by humans. See, these are the human one and this is the computer response. So they want to check the response between the computer and the humans. There should be a same response or different response between the two. Okay, but this Turing machines, as this machines test that machines can able to think as a human being can think. So they have three setups, one for the computer and other two for the human beings. So let us see how this test will perform that. First, in this test, one human act as a questionnaire who asks questions to the computer and other human. So there should be a one. This is the questionnaire that asks questions. Okay, this is the human questionnaire. So he can ask the question and first and the computer and that human response can give the answer. So with the response, they can identify that a machines and a human being can able to think same or not, or there should be a difference in their answers. Okay, as this machines check that a man and a machines can think in a same way or not. Okay, so the computer and the other human act as a respondent. Okay, so we can say this is a computer who play a role of computer respondent and a human respondent. Okay, so one human being who asked the question and one person who give the answer, and also a computer is also there for give the answer. Okay, so the questionnaire integrates the respondent in a specific subject's area using a specific format. Okay, so after asking the number of questions and getting response, a questionnaire decide which responder was a computer and which was a human. So they want to check the answers between the computer or the answer given by the computer and the answer given by the machines, or we can say human beings. Okay, so if the questionnaire is failed to determine which is a computer and which is a human, it means the computer is considered as a artificial intelligence. Then only we can treat a computer as an artificial intelligence when a computer thinks like think in the same way as a human being thinks. because it derives from artificial, mean it is a man-made. Okay, so this turning test is made to see whether a machines or a computer can think in the same way as a human being can think. Okay, so this is the thing. So now we will see application area of artificial intelligence. So what are the areas in which artificial intelligence is working on? Okay, so artificial intelligence is used in various areas in which was discussed below. So these are the areas which artificial intelligence is working. In the first is the education field. So education field is there. Okay, nowadays educational in the education field, different robots are there. Okay, to teach students. Okay, so normally for the teaching purposes, artificial intelligence are there. Okay, so in education sector, robots and artificial intelligence is transforming the teaching learning processes. So the teaching learning process is evolved or transformed with the help of artificial intelligence. Educational robots are used in schools to teach children. Nowadays, the robots are coming up to teach us, to teach children. They are also helpful for special children, like the children who are diagnosed with some disorder. Okay, so it is good for the normal human beings as well as the special children also. Okay, so some of the robots given below are the one who are these robots are used in the field of education. Like now is educational humanoid robots. Root is educational robot help in learning coding. Thinkster is an artificial intelligence based math learning program which is used for learning mathematics. So learning mathematics, learning coding, and humanoid, all these are the robots. Okay, now we will see robotics. What is a robotics? See, these are the robots. Okay, whether it's a robot of a man or a animal or something like that. So these are the robots. So robots are the machines which are programmed to perform tasks just like humans. So the human means the humans which are doing that task in the same way that robots are doing it. Okay, so these are intelligence machines which are designed to ease the workload of humans. Okay, so nowadays the human beings are doing the work, they are displaced, or we can say they are robots are placed in between, or we can say robots replace the human beings nowadays. Okay, because robots do as much as the work a human being can do, or we can say the more work they can do. Okay, so they are used to perform tasks such as moving from one place to another, picking objects, packing things, recognizing things, and much more. Okay, so examples of some robots are given below. First one is AIBO, is a series of robotic dogs designed for by Sony. It has some characteristics of a dog like barking and wagging tail. So this is a robotic dog. Okay, it is not the real one, it is a robotic dog. Okay, next is this one is Sophia. It is a social learning robot who can efficiently communicate using natural language. It also make facial expression like smile, annoying, crying faces, etc. So this is a humanoid robot known as Sophia. Okay, just like a human being. It look like a human being. She can smile. She or he can smile, or of course speak. Okay, cry also. Okay. Next is Cosmo. This is the Cosmo, another robot. So Cosmo is a super entertaining robot which play games, fist bumps, remember faces, and recite names. So this is the robots that play the games. So these are the three types of robots. Okay, so robots are also there. Now we will see in homes. In a homes, how the artificial intelligence are controlling each and everything. So in present days, artificial intelligence is widely used at home to ease the work of the people. Nowadays, artificial intelligence is used to decrease the workload of human beings. So it is used for cleaning the house, entertainment purpose, controlling the smart devices, and create the smart homes. Okay, so nowadays our homes also become a smart homes because everything we can control by our phone. Okay, so we can see our homes is also becoming a smart. So more advanced artificial intelligence systems are even used to perform tasks such as switch on the air conditioners, close or open the doors, switch on the music systems, and for the security systems. Okay, So for examples, these are the some examples that are there that are used in our houses. Okay, first is Roomba 980. So what is Roomba 980? It is a smart home robot which is designed to scan the room size and the clean off floor without human assistance. So they can do cleaning of their floors. Okay. Next is HomePod. What is it? Is HomePod. So it is a smart speakers developed by Apple. What's that? This is a developed by Apple to enjoy the music at home. So with the HomePod, we can able to enjoy the music. This is the HomePod. Next is RoboVac. That is RoboVac 35C. It's a home cleaning robot which is used to vacuum the floor and sucks the dust and dirt to make the floor clean. So this robot is also used to make our room clean and neat. Okay. Next, some digital assistants is also using. So what is the role of digital assistants? Let's see. So digital assistants are the machines with advanced computer programming which are designed to communicate with the user. These machines also perform the tasks like playing music, perform calculation, internet searching, setting alarms, setting reminders, etc. on the request of the user. So on the request of the user, we can do all these things. Okay, examples are here. So these are the some examples. First is Amazon Alexa. So Amazon Alexa nowadays very popular. So Amazon Alexa is a smart digital assistant which is designed by Amazon. Because it is designed by Amazon, that's why it is Amazon Alexa. Next is Google Assistants. This is the Google Assistants. So Google Assistant is the artificial intelligence powered virtual digital assistants which is developed by Google. So this is developed by the Google. So you can use this assistance on your smart devices also. Okay. Now third one is Siri. So Siri is a good example of artificial narrow intelligence. It is built-in voice control personal assistance available for the Apple users. So for the Apple user, this is the personal assistance. So they can do everything for you. So these are the things. Now we will see some games based on artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence also widely used in the video games to enhance the game player's experience. Whether we are playing racing games like Need of Speed, strategy games like Civilization, or shooting games like Counter-Strikes, there are always some elements which are controlled by the artificial intelligence. So these are the things which is controlled by artificial intelligence. Like these are the games that play an important role. Like first is AlphaGo, is artificial intelligence agents which is specialized to play Go, are Chinese strategy board games against human competitors. Okay, so they do not need any human one in this game. Second game is Dark Forest. So this is the game name. So Dark Forest is an artificial intelligence based computer program which is developed by Facebook. So this game is developed by Facebook. This game has been tested against a professional human player as 2016 UEC Cup. Next game is Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is a chess playing computer which is developed by IBM. This was the first computer which won the chess match against the world chess champion Gary Kasparov. Okay, so these are the things which we can see a computer or robots or artificial intelligence play an important role in the game sector also. So in the game sector, in the education field, these artificial intelligence are working on it. Okay. So this is the chapter about artificial intelligence. So I am hoping so the word artificial intelligence and the use of artificial intelligence is totally clear to you. Yes? So yeah, this is the chapter all about. Okay? So that's all my dear learners for this class. This chapter is over. This book is over. I am hoping so 1 to 10th, the whole chapters are totally clear to you. If you have any doubt, any queries, comment down below. I am here to help you out. Okay? So that's all my dear learners for watching this video. Thank you so much for loving me and supporting me. So thank you. Bye bye.